we've got bad news. 6 Alliance patrols, 4 outposts, 1 supply convoy from the Sith Empire. All destroyed by the Eternal Fleet in the last hour.
There can only be one reason. Valen's regained control of the Gemini droids.
Scorpio's gone, but we still have Gemini Prime. Could we use her to release the droids?
Our only option is to remove Valen from power, but she's nearly untouchable on the Spire.
I found someone who can help. An inside man on Zakul.
I saw the fleet hull of it. Ghastly business. I apologize on behalf of my people.
And you are?
Indozal, Magistrate of Revelry and attendant to Empress Valen. She's a plague on the good people of Zakul. But if we work together, we can remove her from power and end this blasted war.
A nice sentiment. But how do I know you're telling the truth?
Your lovely little droid can vouch for me.
Don't worry, Indo's clean.
But eager to get my hands dirty. Valen is throwing a party on Zakul to celebrate her glory. The guest list is exclusive, but I'll secure invitations, disguises, everything you need to infiltrate the party and overthrow the Empress.
Valen will be too busy celebrating to see the target on her forehead.
Even if we avoid detection, we'd need an army to penetrate her defenses.
And an army you'll have. During the party, Valen plans to execute my dear friends, a host of Zakulan rebels. Save the rebels, and they will help dethrone the Empress.
There may be rebels, but to them I'm still the Outlander. Are you sure they'll follow me?
My friends are fully committed. You're the best chance we've got.
This could work. T7 and I can slice into the security grid.
And I'll help you get close enough to trigger Valen's conditioning.
How exciting. I take it Operation Dragon's Maw is a go.
Tell me that's not really the name of the mission.
Never do anything unless you do it in style. Let's liberate an empire, shall we?
Everyone gear up. In 1 hour, we infiltrate Zakul and crash Valen's party.
The stage is set for my daughter's ruin. Strike her down, and this empire will be yours to command.
When I take the throne, how long before you call for my destruction?
If I wanted you destroyed, I would have done it long ago. My fate is tied to yours.
We're approved for landing. Indo really pulled through with our disguises. Let's suit up before we make landfall.
We are family. Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul.
Excellent form.
If you want something, spit it out.
Your guests are arriving. They toast your name and hungrily await your speech.
And the rebels.
Adorned with shock collars, as you requested.
The party must be perfect. If you disappoint me... I'll watch you sizzle.
I
I can't see a thing in this blasted disguise. How do I look?
Put your SIS training to use, and drop the swagger. We need to act convincing if we're going to reach Valen.
I guess the ex-intelligence officer knows best. Let's find Endo.
Lana, we're in the party. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. We're plugged into Spire security, ready to assist.
My favorite knights. Welcome to the Grand Festival of Empress Valen. We must be careful. The Holonet drones are broadcasting this party for all the galaxy to see.
We could use this to our advantage. The more viewers we have, the more support the Alliance gains.
Interplanetary celebrity status is great for funding. But first, we must free the rebels.
Removing those shock collars won't be easy. You have any tricks up your sleeve?
That I do.
Party favors?
Ion charges to attach to the security relays. Trigger them during Valen's big speech. The blast will disable the collars, leaving my compatriots free to join your attack.
How did you manage to smuggle ion charges into a party?
I have deceptively large pockets. I'll keep the party going while you set the charges. But once the task is done, we'll show the Empress what we're made of.
We have had a breakthrough.
I remember the last idiot who made that kind of promise. I'm still finding bits of him in my hair.
I am confident in the results. You will soon be freed from your weakness.
Prepare for my arrival. But first, I have traitors to kill.
Charge is set. We're almost there.
Valen's beginning her speech.
Ahead of schedule.
Zakul! My empire. The Alliance tried to destroy me, but I ground them to dust. Now the Outlander hides in fear as my fleet rips through the galaxy. I am the wrath of the Dragon's fire. I am your eternal Empress.
I think it's time for a guest appearance, don't you?
Can't wait to see the look on her face. Let's ditch the armor. Give a speech to Crash.
Today we celebrate the Eternal Empire's strength. And watch our enemies suffer. The rebels who spit on Isaacs. And the worm who betrayed me. They deserve an eternity of torment. And no one, not even the Outlander, can save them.
An empty promise from a feeble empress.
So you're Indo's puppet master? Or is Father controlling you both?
You're the only one under Valkorian's spell. Does the public know about your conditioning? Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul. I will take everything from you.
For Zakul!
You can't win, Outlander!
Your own people have joined the Alliance. I'd say you already lost.
After I kill you, I'll mount Indo's head on the throne room wall.
Commander, look out!
Hunt my sister down.
Good news. We found Arkan.
I'll be sure to tell him he has terrible timing.
Then we better get moving.
Tonight got a bit too exciting for my tastes. I suppose I have Arkan's grand entrance to thank for that.
Forget Arkan, we came here for Vaylin, and I'm not letting her escape.
I suspect Big Brother's got the same idea.
Sister. You never wanted the throne. Return it to me, and we'll destroy the Outlander and Father together.
Father planted this disease in my brain. Did you know?
He never shared his secrets.
Liar!
Contusions aside, the rebels stand ready to fight. What are your orders?
Round up any survivors. Get anyone you can away from the action.
You can count on us. Great Isaacs. Is this what being a hero feels like? You heard the Outlander. For Zakul!
We've got a lock on Valen and Arkin. Head for the skydeck.
Father's looking for you.
Outlander. I should have known Father would bring you here.
Valen was mine. She'd be dead if you hadn't stormed in and ruined everything.
I'll deal with my sister after I destroy you. You invaded my empire, killed my mother. I will have revenge.
Your time is over, son.
Your bid for the throne ends here.
You sound like Father. He destroys everything he touches. His home, his family, and soon, even you.
There's no enemy I can't defeat, not even Valkorion.
I had that confidence once.
Your destruction was inevitable. The weak always die to make way for the powerful.
You're a monster.
And you are a child.
So this is how I die. With the entire galaxy cheering you on. End it, Outlander.
Zakul, I come to you as a defender of freedom. Your Emperor drove you to oppression, to silence. Today the Alliance ends his reign of terror, and Valen is next. When you think of this day, remember who gave you justice.
Bombard them! Don't stop until the Outlanders melted to slag!
But your supporters...
Kill them all!
We need evac, now!
I can't get to you. It's chaos. Head back to the landing pad. We're not out of this just yet.
Mission accomplished. Sort of.
Valen survived, but she's hated by half of Zakul.
And Endo escaped with the rebels. They even gained a few recruits from the civilians they rescued.
You're leaving out the best part. I killed Arkan, and the whole galaxy watched.
When you struck him down, I sensed something. As if his life force was flowing into you.
It happened once before, when Valkorion died.
My son cannot travel between hosts. You merely absorbed his strength. His spirit was obliterated.
I've dealt with enough Force users to see through your mystical mumbo-jumbo.
Skepticism is healthy. It will aid your ascension to the Eternal Throne, and your defeat of Valen. My last surviving child.
We are ready for your arrival.
Father's leash has choked me long enough. It's time I break free.